You in chat.
Yo, 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 yo. Hold on a second. Oh, everything's breaking. One sec. There we go.
Our Josh icon is
There we
with
go.
us.
There we go. Hey, Josh's icon is here. How we doing, chat? Welcome to the game, the matchup, Boss versus Akimbo. And you know what? We're Boss.
I'm bossing up.
Boss stands. That's what we are tonight. You know, casters are not usually supposed to have a bias, but I do. I always got a bias when Boss is in this server. When we got Darty, when we got Slight, when we got Fruit Cup, B Wills and Ben as well. You know,
Ben as well.
So we definitely gonna be poisonally rooting for the bosses here. Now on the other side of the server, we do have some interesting, I should say at least one interesting figure because I don't really know the rest of them. But Roka, the man from back in the day, don't know if I don't know if you guys will remember him, but He is Roka. He used to stream back in the day. You know, if you're an old head, you know it. You're gonna drive me crazy with this. Please.
I gotta do the ad lib.
No, you don't need to do the ad lib. You don't need to do that.
I gotta do the ad lib.
We're getting the information without the ad lib. That's fine.
I gotta do the ad lib.
So anyway, Roka from back in the day. Haven't seen him play in a super long time. I used to think Roka was cheating. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. And he was also very big on the 1920 1080 native trend before most people were. So he is going to be on that side of Akimbo along with his teammates Dante, Oreos, S5J, and Glorins. So it's gonna be a good one. I'm thinking. I think this is gonna be a good one. It's also a really good thing. Not that you know this says anything about the teams, but when both teams on HLTV have player profiles pictures for all of their players, that tells me that this is a group of experienced guys going against a group of experienced guys. I've not seen Akimbo play personally, and like I said, I don't recognize really the others other than Roka, but that's not to say that they aren't good by any means. I just, you know, sometimes I haven't been in the scene in a little bit here, so.
A little bit here.
Now, the last time we saw Boss personally on this stream was their game against Blue Jays, and they got absolutely demolished in that.
Demolished.
Please, please, please. We don't need the ad libs. You can
ad lib.
They got absolutely demolished by the Blue Jays, which was kind of sad to see. As a fan of both teams, I wasn't rooting one way or the other in that one, but now I get to fully boss up here. So I don't think that's what we're gonna be seeing from both sides this go around. I'm thinking it's gonna be closer. I like a nice close game. You know, that's all I care about. That's all I care about. You know, I don't. Yeah, watching a complete destruction of another team is not as fun as some people might think. But we can take a look at some stats here as well. Let me pull up so we can get an idea of what we're looking at here. So Akimbo, in their last 5 matches, have played against Boss and lost. Akimbo actually, so the map pool was Mirage, which Akimbo took in OT, and then we went on to Nuke and Ancient, where in Nuke, Boss absolutely demolished them, and Ancient was a somewhat close game as well. So that was the matchup last time, Boss winning it in that first one. Let's see, Boss, how you been looking? In the last 5 matches, Boss has won 3 of the 5 of them, and their losses against good teams, Blue Jays being one of them, as we talked about earlier before. So yeah, that's some history for you for these two teams. It looks like Akimbo likes to play Dust 2, Mirage, Overpass, Train, and Nuke, whereas Boss likes to play all maps. It does not seem like they really have a a set map pool. I guess Anubis was a part of that, but Anubis is no longer in the map pool, so they're playing all the maps right now. Is that right? Is that right? It's looking like all the maps. So, I don't know. Either way, like I said, hoping for a good game here. Hoping for a very good game, especially, I mean, the game I casted last night, In Control versus Wanted Goons, the first map was a bit of a blowout. The second map was a blowout at first. In Control came back, had an exciting double OT finish to it, and then they kind of got steamrolled again once more on Train. So yeah, I want a nice clean game from both teams. That's what I want.
Clean game.
Joining me tonight, of course, is the man, the myth himself, ECM Arsenal.
ECM Arsenal.
How are you doing, Zachary? How you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do this bit
Yeah.
forever. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
But not because you told me to stop, but because I'm tired of it.
Sure.
Have you ever? So there's an SNL sketch about. Sorry, this isn't related at all. There's an SNL sketch that's making fun of Migos, like the rap group, and it's about them going to group therapy, and two of the guys in the group are fighting in group therapy, and then Kenan Thompson character just sits and like ad libs or like repeats back what they're saying in therapy. So like I think one of the times one of the guys says something, and then Kenan Thompson goes, emotional conflict, right? And then it's very funny, ha ha ha. And then at the end of the sketch, the therapist looks at Kenan Thompson and is like, what do you think? And he's like, nobody asked what I think. I do the ad lib.
Okay.
And then he opens up and he's like, I guess I think you guys pity me. I guess I think you only let me here because you feel bad for me. And they're like, no, we think you're funny as fuck. Like, we love you, man. So anyway,
Sure.
I'm doing the ad lib.
Okay, you doing the ad lib. I got you. I understand.
ad-lib.
Well, do you have any thoughts or? Oh, I think I'm frozen. Hold on.
Hope you are.
Hold please, chat.
Damn.
Hold please. We back.
All right. You explain an SNL sketch to somebody and then stream freezes.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I think people
do I have
like it
any
on stream when
thoughts?
you explain an SNL sketch to them, like
Oh, yeah, for
verbally instead of like showing it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, I don't know that we have I don't know that the technology is there. I don't know that we're allowed to
Yeah. No, that makes
show
sense.
this. Anyway, any thoughts? Yeah, I've got thoughts.
Okay. What are they?
I think Boss is gonna 3-0. I think
3-0.
you know, yeah, if you're in chat and you're saying, well, you can't 3-0. It's a best of 3. You know, that's not how this works. And you would think that if you're dumb. But not me. I'm better. I think that Akimbo is going to be like, man, we got crushed on those first 2 maps. But we've had a great few games of Counter-Strike. The casting is awesome. Let's go again. And I think we'll go again.
Okay. I can respect that.
What are you thinking, John? What are we going to see here?
What I'm thinking, I am thinking that Boss has the upper hand here. Now this is me going in blind, right? I really don't know this Akimbo squad. I don't know how they play, but I know how Boss plays. And if they're able to bring their form, it should be in the bag. You know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, this song is
I was about to say
that song always gets me.
I think this is on our do not playlist.
Yeah. Scintilla, go Akimbo. Okay, we do got some Akimbo fans in chat. So yeah, no, I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be an interesting game. I think it'll be close. Once more, fair warning for the Akimbo people in chat. I am a Boss guy personally, as their somewhat affiliated streamer for ECL. I'm a Boss guy, but in all honesty, we always hope for just a nice close game.
The underdog.
What'd you say?
I said I'm always gonna root for the underdog.
Even if Boss is Goliath.
I'm always gonna root for Freshie.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for streaming it. To be honest, you are welcome.
You got
I love doing it.
I love streaming this for you guys.
Yeah, fun, especially when I get to watch a boss game. It's always
And especially
fun.
when we get great chatters like yourself in
Yeah.
here, you know, keeping the energy up. Giving JT Mythic your Twitch Prime sub or even a real sub, tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3.
Yeah.
If you don't give us $5 a month, John will go hungry tonight. So
Yeah, I will not feed my cats, and I will not feed myself. So therefore, I will eat the cats, and that's just
and one of them's pretty large, so
yeah. That's
he'll be
like
fed for a little while.
that's a family of 5 meal right there, but in one go. I don't know. That's probably what 50,000 calories, something like that.
You could keep JT Mythic from eating a family of 5 if you have the if you have
the. Yo, thanks for the follows, guys. Yo, Poggers, by the way, just yesterday hit 1,400 for followers, so that's pretty cool.
Boys. Up the follower goal.
Are we waiting for another game? What do you mean? Are we waiting for another game? We are waiting on these teams. I'm waiting on a server first off, which it looks like they finally have given to me. So we can go ahead and jump in that server. I was waiting for server and for vetoes to come through, and both have come through now. Let me turn this volume off so you guys don't hear some Counter-Strike. So for the vetoes, we have... You guys ready? Prepare yourselves.
Write this
Akimbo.
down. I don't want any questions in chat.
I just joined the stream and they're talking about eating cats. I'm just saying,
Nihoma.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, back to the vetoes. Akimbo pick DE_train. So we get a train game, which have been pretty one-sided so far, at least the ones that I have watched. Not with either of these teams, but in my experience watching them train, pretty CT-sided. Next up, we got Boss picking Mirage, the good old Mirage pug map pick. And then the last remaining map, Overpass. So actually kind of a crazy lineup tonight. I feel like we never get a train and Overpass in the same veto session. So this will be fun. This will be a fun one. Fun one to do.
Certainly not you don't see a lot of those, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. I do not like playing either of those maps myself. So it is what it is, but let me put these vetoes into the HUD so that they you know, are in there.
as a Mirage diehard, I'm always gonna rep the map.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
They call it Brown Ancient.
Yeah, that's yeah. Orange Ancient, I think would be
Orange Ancient.
More like it.
Dude, great band name.
All right. Let's see here. Sorry, guys, just getting all my stuff set up, making sure we're all nice and ready to go before this game starts. And all right, we're good. People are joining the server. I got the HUD up, and now we're just waiting for everyone to get in there. Cool, cool. Listen, man, I like Oreos the cookie, so I bet on him. Okay. Hey, fair enough. Speaking of which, Zach, can you throw a prediction up and have it up until, I don't know, put it up for like 8 minutes or six minutes?
Sure.
Maybe 8 minutes just in case.
Who takes map 1?
Yeah. Who takes map 1? I know probably not a lot of people got the gamer coins in here, but if you got any, throw them on there. Use your gamer coins.
Boss. It's Boss versus who? One more time.
Boss versus Akimbo.
Akimbo. I can do 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Frick. Do a 5 minute. Mirage is good. Mirage is actually good. I used to really dislike it, especially playing it in a team setting. I used to dislike Mirage a lot, but it has grown on me. And honestly, Mirage is that type of map where we get to see some of those really cool, like, it's the individual skill that brings it over, brings the win for a team, because Mirage is kind of, I don't want to say solved, but it's been played enough to where people know what's going on, even less experienced players. So it's really that individual prowess that gets a team over the line for a Mirage game, and it's very fun to watch. I like when that happens. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Oh, 390 versus 110. Who's got the 390? Boss. Oh, okay. We got some Boss fans in here. 140 on Akimbo, though. It's going up. 210, 240, 270.
Gamble.
Are we going to make it even? Are we going to make it even? Oh, we stopped short. 60 short of the other one, so in favor with Boss.
Got a few more minutes.
So, I guess we could talk about some key players before this
You know
goes
how
ahead
much I
and
love
start.
to play the keys.
Yeah. So on the Boss side of things, I think key players to look out for. I think there's two. When you're looking at Boss, there's two names you need to see performing. One, Slight, the opper of the team. We've seen him whiff some shots, and we've seen him hit some pretty amazing shots. So I think if he's able to show up, obviously that's going to be a person to look out for, the opper of the team. Another one on there, Fruit Cup X. I know we got lots of Fruit Cup fans that usually come into the chat. I believe.
Wife, where are you?
I believe he's somewhat of the. Yeah, where's Miss Fruit Cup at? I believe he. And I might be getting this wrong, but I think he's technically the star rifle on the team. I think Darty's usually the anchor, and I would assume B Wills and Ben support an IGL of some sort. Might be wrong on that one, but I think those are the two names from Boss that are put into positions to perform well. So those are the two that I would look out for on Boss. And if we go over to Akimbo, hold please. Go here. My computer's freaking out right now. Let me close that real quick. Akimbo, I would be very surprised if it wasn't Roka would be the man to look out for. We've talked about Roka before. Jeez, what is going on? My stuff is messing up right now. Roka, old head from back in the day. A lot of people probably recognize that name. If you were around in like 2015, 2016, the man, the myth, the legend, of course, you know. So definitely expecting him to have a performance of some sort here. And honestly, I'm not sure who the others on the team, like I don't know what positions they play or anything like that. So we'll just stick with Roka for now as the Akimbo, the Akimbo guy. Fair enough. Sound good? Handshake agreement on that one? Just because I lack information.
Is about to pop off. It's dark. And if you believe that, gamble your gamer coins in the prediction. Throw them all on Boss. No insider trading happening here.
None. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that insider trading.
No. Who do you think we are? Congress?
When Donk play Sunshine, we go over this every cast. We're not going to be casting Donk.
The only thing Donk is playing in right now is...
Okay.
Help me out, John.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to finish that sentence for you. Okay, boys. I can show you what I'm seeing, because I am in the server with them. However, they're not all in here, so we're like I said, we're waiting on them. CS Source Roka coming out tonight. Shit's over for Boss. Okay. I see the Akimbo Roka fans in chat. I see you guys. But you've never seen the mullet monster play Darty Montana.
Darty Montana.
They call him the mullet monster for a reason. Back in Pro League, that one season they were in there. Don't get much of a better anchor than that. I think that was the correct way of saying that. Oh, where'd my HUD go?
Do you have your keybind set up, son?
I do not, but I don't think I'll need to. They only have one coach, and it's not the other program. So, I should be fine. There's probably going to be one player I can't spectate.
Do you think that's acceptable?
I do, because I think the other way of doing it would require me to make everybody their own keybind. And I don't really want to. I guess I could do that. Does anyone start with a number in this? Doesn't look like it. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Is Darty Montana a BTD6 tower? Yeah, probably. Dogs versus Kittens tonight. 2-0 Akimbo, 13-2, 13-5 Pinnit. Okay, well, I think I mean, listen, I'm just going off the HLTV stats here, and it was a 2-1 victory for Boss last time these teams played. First map, Mirage, I think it was, going double OT and then absolutely getting demolished. Akimbo were on Nuke. I think that one was like a 13-3. And then the last map was pretty close, but listen, Akimbo fans, I do apologize once more. I'll keep saying that as people come in here, but I'm a Boss guy, so sorry. I'm affiliated with them. I do respect you somewhat, but just a little bit less if you're not a Boss fan. You live in the past, fella. That's your problem. You know what? Bars. Hey, that's not accurate. That's not the vetoes. I just haven't updated that command in a long time. Mods, fix that. Maps are Train, Mirage, Overpass. You'll see it in game. Fruit Goat life game incoming. I believe it. Let's just see what happens tonight. Okay. Listen, I get you. The teams are completely different, gang. Okay. Shit. I mean, bro, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just spitting the facts. I'm just spitting what I'm seeing on HLTV. You know? I think Nate Ball 44 goes 25-1 maps 1+2. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Nate Ball 44 will do that as well. And before Fruit docks for 4th match set. Yeah, that's some cringe shit right there. No cap. DDoSed? Yeah, that's what it was. DDoS, not doxed. Yeah, no, that's some cringe shit. TBH. Okay, so we have... Oh, maybe a new server. Hold on a second. Hold, please, chat. All of Boss
Hold
just
your
left.
chatters.
Everyone just left. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, new server. I guess ping was not what they wanted it to be. Akimbo got 2 unks on it. Shake my head. If you get 30 plus, go back to 1.6. You guys gonna let Sunshine call out Akimbo like that, bro? He's hating on Roka. Free Cup 25 bomb incoming. Okay. I'm down with it. Boomy, I love it. Yeah, he is a bit of a freak, I won't lie.
Any freaks in chat?
That's wild. Sunshine would have never lasted in 1.6. Indoor cat. Yeah. Well, hold on. Weren't you the guy telling me that I'm living in the past and you're talking about 1.6 lasting in 1.6? Okay, can we be for real right now? 1.6 players would not last in today's Counter-Strike. Hot take? Maybe. But you know what? Sometimes I give the hot takes and I fully believe that. Game starting now. Game starting soon. They had to change servers and now we're waiting for everyone to get in. Roka will be goated even when he's 75. Yeah, that is fair. That is true. The unction justified. Okay. Hopefully these guys will join the server pretty quickly here. They were mostly in it. However, the server that I'm watching, the CSTV that I'm connected to, is like 2-round delay, so they probably instantly joined, but I gotta wait 2 rounds worth of time before this starts. So, hold up, I was kidding. Unpin that. IDK, what's gonna happen? Wait, I didn't realize you pinned that either.
No, it's staying pinned.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have said it.
You asked for a pin, and they did it.
You lived by the prediction, you die by the prediction.
The Closer 120, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I wish I could give you some more insight, but I feel like we've already talked about everything that I wanted to between the two teams. Guys, if you're just joining, it's Akimbo versus Boss. Key players to look out for Boss, Fruit Cup and Slight. Slight the Opera, Fruit Cup the Star Rifle. Roka, I would say, on the other side of the battle for Akimbo is the player to look out for. That's my in-depth analysis talk. Don't know a lot about Akimbo, so womp womp. I can't believe Vitality only lost Blast London because they missed a Molly triple. No idea what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for that. Everyone in but Darty and Ben. Okay. Oh, man. Ugh. Well, no one's in on my server. Oh, there's Oreos. ESEA forums, bro. You remember those? I remember those. The guest book on ESEA forums. Shit. Those were the days. Rank S. See, Oreos is the man. It's true. Is this a live broadcast or just audio and scoreboard? What, Nate Ball, what do you think? Do you think we're just gonna look at a scoreboard right now?
You think we're dumb?
You think we're just gonna stare at this screen the entire time? Is the game starting soon? Yes, the game's starting soon. Guys, I'm saying it. I'm telling you the information. We had to switch servers, man. I'm waiting for them all to join. Here, you know what? Fine, how about this? I'll play the opener and we'll go and just stare at an in-game screen, okay?
For the in-game screen. All right, chat. Welcome to the empty server.
Woo! Hey, look, are you happy now? We're in the server. Okay? All right, Nate Ball 44, are you happy? You happy now? Listen, and
Everybody,
now we don't have
flame
music.
that guy in chat.
And now
Flame
we don't
that
have
guy in
music.
chat.
We don't have music to listen to, so now you're just gonna have to look at these guys and make the gun sounds while the, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me hide this. Let me hide this so you guys can't see.
Pew, pew.
Okay, here we go. Game sounds for you.
Wow, this HUD is looking pretty hot. Who made that?
Wow, that is a pretty cool looking HUD. Marginally more interesting. I'm taking that personal.
Okay, buddy.
That's fucked up, bro.
Okay,
That's
buddy.
insane. Chips Ahoy better than Oreos. That's my hot take. I agree. Chewy Chips Ahoy is the best. That's my take. That's my take. Akimbo, my beloved. Boss dodge? Boss would never dodge, bro. You crazy if you think that. Chips Ahoy clear, but Chewy suck. What? Bad take. Bad take. Chewy Chips Ahoy, so you don't know anything. Okay, hold on a second. Chewy Chips Ahoy is the superior Chips Ahoy, especially Red Velvet Chips Ahoy Chewy version fire. But what I will put above the Chewy Chips Ahoy is those Tate's cookies. Those like crunchy Tate ones. Those ones are pretty fire. Those ones are pretty fire. Won't lie. Okay, but the new Oreos with Reese's filling, there's no way that's good. There's just no way that's good. I mean, it's just peanut butter, right? But there's just no way. Okay, Red Velvet is an L take. Red Velvet's not an L take. You are crazy for saying
Are you
that.
my great grandmother? What do you mean Red Velvet?
Wait, are you against me too? I have them against me and you. Red Velvet's amazing.
Reflexively. I'm only reflexively against you, buddy. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
I'm not actually against you. I just need to like oppose you.
Sure. I understand. If it ain't in a blue package, I don't want it original clear. Some bad takes in chat. I bet you're an Akimbo fan.
Damn.
What I'm saying. Listen, I'm not saying they're bad, right? I'm not saying the originals are bad. I'm just saying the Chewy are superior. Chewy are superior, but Tate's cookies are a tier above them, okay? Red Velvet is the favorite of 45-year-old from Ohio. Man.
Damn.
No one in this chat is for the Chewy Chips Ahoy. Chewy are better. Thank you. I have sunshine on my side, at least. At least I got him.
Yeah, of course you would have sunshine on your team.
I would. Thinks boss is gonna win, likes Chewy Chips Ahoy, thinks chat would rather watch him than an empty server. 0-3. Holy. Wow. Okay. Wow.
You didn't cook tonight.
I am. I'm just getting roasted, and they put me on the grill. Listen, I could. You know what? We could go. I'll go do it. What's his face said earlier? What was that? Nate 44. Nate Ball 44. We can just go. I'll stream the HL TV scoreboard. How about that? We'll just watch we'll watch it update in real time. How about that? Hit the intro again. Okay. All right. I fuck with Tate's though. I'm a cookie snob. I love Tate's, man. I love Tate's. Tate's are goated. Perfect. That's what I wanted in the first place. Okay, Nate Ball. Okay, Nate Ball. Then why'd you come here if that's the case, huh? Why'd you come? The HLTV has that feature. Go watch that, huh?
John, do you think fighting strangers on the internet is good for you?
I do. Personally.
All right.
I do think it's good.
Okay. All right, buddy.
I think it's fun. I think it's healthy, and I think it brings a nice conversation. You know, which I'm all for. I'm all for all of those things. Is HLTV glitched or are they on different usernames? That's a great question. What do you mean by that? I copy the names from HLTV into here, into my HUD. So the only one that is not, that I am unfamiliar with is Mexi. I did not have him. "15-minute rule, Akimbo win." This isn't class. This isn't your, oh, the professor didn't show up in 15 minutes, and so we're legally allowed to leave the classroom. It's not this.
Legally, Papega.
Why are we watching a random game? This isn't a random game. This is not a random game.
You can't get rage baited by a bunch of non-followable Andys.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Can you get the guy off the screen? Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Mexi's a stand-in. Oh no. When does the game start? Bro, the game starts when all the players are in the server, man. That's when it starts. When the players are all in there and they hit that .ready command. That's when it starts. Why do you look like worse, Nick A30? Wow, that one actually hurt me though. That one actually did hurt me.
Christ, Chad.
That one was messed up. Hey, I followed. Hey, I do appreciate the follow. No follower notification to get attention. Unfollowing. Bro, I turn the notifications. I can't have notifications on when I do the ECL streams. It's just not a thing. You gotta turn them off, I think.
ECL is woke. They don't let us.
Yes, true. I'm playing you cuter. Oh, hey, thanks. Shit. Appreciate that. On HLTV, it shows match started for boss, but the names on the scoreboard are all different. Interesting. Well, it looks like they started the fake knife round. I say fake because teams did vetoes and got to choose sides, so they just have to do the knife round to start the game. But it looks like boss started it with just 4 players. Kind of weird. Kind of strange. So hopefully it looks like some people are having some issues. Maybe Ben1337 having some issues. Rain who's pick train. Huh? What? Are you asking who picked train?
Who picked train?
Who did pick train? Akimbo? I think Akimbo picked train. All right, hold on. Let me double check, make sure that something's not happening in the Discord. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Yo, thank you for the follow, Chad McChadson. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Oh, hold on. Are we starting? Are we starting 5v4 right now? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on, guys? Do donos pop up on stream? Not currently, no. All my little stream overlay things do not pop up during one of these ECL casts. So sorry about that. I mean, shit, you could still donate though.
True, and I'll give you my Venmo if you want.
Yo, Stinky McPete, thanks for the stream. Stinky McPete, what? Okay. You're welcome.
Killer name.
You're welcome. The game started already. Can you please show it? I'm watching it on another stream. You're not. There's no way. I'm in the server. You're rage baiting me. I'm being rage baited by chat.
What did I tell you, white boy?
They're getting to me. They're getting me. Why is it 4v5? I don't know. I'm watching this with the tab muted and have audio played in another tab so I don't have to listen. Okay.
I think we can just put it on sub-only mode. Just be me in here.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Dude, are we getting another new server? Wait, what? Okay, this just in. Breaking news. Boss forfeit Map 1 due to one of their players having technical issues and not having a full 5 to start the game.
Wow.
What? Huh?
Wow.
No, they say it's a forfeit for Map 1. Map 1, so I guess Ben1337. Dude, if this is another freaking DDoS situation, I'm gonna be pissed. That's some lame shit. Okay, hold on a second. Well, guys, that was map 1, so let me run the bumper. All right, it was a close map 1. Well fought from both teams, but Akimbo take it in the long run. So now we're back on this screen, and you got to deal with me while we figure out what's going to happen for map 2, because I have no idea what's going on.
Map 2.
You guys know just about as much as I do with that. So this is haven't seen this one before. But the server is. Wait, okay, I just connected to a. What is happening? I just connected to a random game. That IP that I was connected to before just has an entirely different game, like a random face game or something.
In the meantime, we should cast random pugs.
Okay. All right. All right. Interesting.
It's not supposed to happen, chat.
Yeah, guys, this is new territory for all of us. So if you're just joining us, right? Boss having to forfeit map 1 due to their players having technical issues and not having 5 to start the game. So now we're just waiting for, I guess, a new server to get map 2. So this is insane. Kind of crazy. Which actually, okay, so I have the new server and they're joining it, and we'll just hope that they get some players in here.
Why would this need to be a forfeit? Why don't they just why wouldn't they just do it on a different server?
It's not a server issue. It's they didn't have a player in this. They didn't have a full 5 ready for the first map to start.
Oh, but it's gonna be different.
So because
we wait 3 minutes.
So well, because it's taking so long, they're forcing Boss to give up map 1. Instead of waiting. So
supposed to start what, 20 minutes ago?
Yes, it was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. Since one of their players couldn't get in, too much time being wasted, they make him forfeit. So now we go to map 2.
Okay,
And we're just gonna hope that the last player fixes his stuff, and we can actually have a game here. Yeah. I just bet my dog Rip, dude.
Rip your dog.
Rip your dog. They're repossessing my monitor right now. Yeah, sorry about any third-party activities for people with that one.
I'm not sorry. We don't condone that.
Yeah, I don't condone any actions like that, but whatever. Chat, what's everyone's favorite ice cream? Let's start a debate. Mine is mint chocolate chip. Mine is vanilla. Just a nice vanilla. I lost all my fucking money.
I think and this bum ass streamers are gonna talk about ice cream flavors while somebody out there just lost 10 grand because somebody couldn't get home from work.
No, it's a technical issue.
I'm a big fan of vanilla in the same way that I'm a fan of a California roll, because I really do believe that in order to judge the quality of a place, you have to judge it by its most basic offerings, right?
Bad take. California rolls low tier.
That's a lot coming.
Vanilla
from
bean
you.
ice cream I mean vanilla bean. Vanilla bean's the best. Just saying. Disembowel JT. It's not my fault. I don't run the I don't do this. I'm just the caster, man. Don't pin that. Don't pin that. Biscoff ice cream is good. I've never had that. Maybe I'll try it. Well, I can give you a slight update as of right now. I am in the server. So Mirage is loaded in the server, and we have all 5 of Akimbo in there waiting to go, but not any. We have 1 person from Boss, B Wills. So I don't know, guys. I could put you back in the server and we could watch him walk around and keep doing that. I'm sure Nate Ball 44 would like that. Is this the special bowl? Okay. Over, under, okay. Well, all right. Hit the intro. Bro, I ain't hitting no intro, man.
Hit the intro.
A hydrate. I don't have my water bottle on me.
Anybody do anything interesting this weekend, or?
Trying to make small chat with
Making
small talk with the chat. Yeah. So you come here often?
Yeah.
Why boss always having tech issues? Well, I know that Fruit Cup was getting DDoS and shit. So that's that. Can't really do anything about that. I heard Ben was tickle himself like Jame and couldn't finish in time, and that's why he couldn't make it on time for first map. Okay, I don't know what I just read. We need to start a GoFundMe and get boss some fiber lines. I don't know if that solves a DDoS issue, but I don't know. Sunshine. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we're still waiting, like I said, for people to get in the server. I'll be quite honest. Don't know if this is happening, considering the fact that the players. You know what? We'll go in game. Okay. We'll go in game. We'll give you guys. You can see what I see. We can all be up to date at the same time. This is who's in the server as of right now. Got refunded. Chat, don't care about this anymore. Have a good night. Okay, Nate Ball. I'll miss you.
Place a prediction. Place a prediction. 2 minutes. Will this map happen?
Betting on the... or predicting, I guess is the right word.
Will this
game happen? At least Fruit Cup made it in. Ben having issues now? Yeah. So. And I'm also waiting on a response from the ESL people in our little caster Discord. But they have not given us any updates yet. So.
Jesus.
So we'll pray for map 2 to start. But the fact that
maybe you will.
Yo, look at this art, dude.
Writing this.
Look at that. That's fire. Good job. Check out my Inferno rework, JT. Your Inferno rework? Is it just banana? These guys need 2 internet lines, 1 for matches and 1 for everything else. Brew. Hold on. Chat, I'm gonna hide the game real quick because they're typing. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. They're typing in chat. I don't wanna give away any secrets. So this is. I can probably show this. Well, let me see how far up I can go. Okay, we'll start from the top. Okay, no leaking anything here, but they're talking, since when can you not play 4v5? Good question. I wish it was an answer. Maybe it's easy. So I guess they're not allowed to play 4v5s anymore. Let's see. I'm sorry this is happening like this, baby. It'll work out. B. Will says, I swear us and tech issues are the most iconic duo right now. So.
Sometimes you forget to pay the internet bill. What happens?
Yeah.
One time in middle school, one of our good friends who occasionally joins us for a cast, Battlefield 1 had come out, so we all banded together. We all pool our funds to buy the brokest of our friends a copy of the game. We get on that night to play Battlefield 1 with him after we gave him the money to buy the game, and he doesn't show up that night. And so we confront him at lunch the next day. We say, hey, friend, we paid for your Battlefield 1 copy. Where were you last night? And he says, my mom took it from me. And we said, she took it from you? And he says, yes. And we said, for what? And he says, she had to pay the water bill. So,
oh, that's such a good story, man.
Sometimes you just have to pay the water bill.
Boss literally did a 4 versus 5 versus getting info in the championship map 2. Was that an ESL? Was that ESL or not, or ECL? I don't know. Maybe there's some rules that they're enforcing now for some reason, saying they can't do 4v5. But I'll be honest with you, Chad. I'm losing hope. I'm losing hope.
Hey,
Considering
there's predictions, though, some of y'all are about to make some gamer coins off of this.
We're gonna be getting an update like any second now, whether this game is forfeit or not, which I think it is looking likely that it will be. So, bow 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 bow.
Meow.
What's going on? Boss has to force. They were forced to forfeit map 1 because a player of theirs is having tech issues and they could not get a full 5 in time. So we're forced to forfeit map 1, and now we are in map 2, and we're thinking it might not happen, considering not all the boss players are in there. So thinking it might be another forfeit. Might just be a overall forfeit. GG, go next. Yeah, Ben had tech issues. So, is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm not letting them play yet. Yeah, single-handedly, Sunshine is stopping this game from happening. They can't reschedule? I don't know. I don't know the specifics of it. I'm assuming because Boss has been having so many tech issues recently, maybe that's a factor into what's going on. And here we go. Boss versus Akimbo. Boss forfeit map 2 for the same reason, not having a full roster to complete.
Here we go.
All right, chat. So it's official. Boss forfeit. And you got to spend 54 minutes with me just sitting here waiting for a game to never happen. So what a series indeed. It was a hard-fought battle, close matches, both teams playing their hearts out, map 1 and map 2, but it's going to be Akimbo to take it over the line. Some crazy shots coming out that game, too. I couldn't believe it.
Congratulations to tonight's lucky winner of 40 gamer coins.
40 gamer coins.
Correctly guessing that this map will not be happening.
Yes. So.
Well, everyone, you can go back to pugging and ripping your hair out trying to get out of 8K ELO.
Yeah. If you're in here, you probably have another game to go watch that you've put some gamer coins, wink wink, on. So maybe I wish you luck in those. But that's gonna be it from me. Yo, I mean, hey, if you're here and you're not following, maybe throw a follow my way. I'd appreciate that.
Drop a follow, drop a sub.
I'm not gonna be here. Well, actually, can I switch? Is there another game on right now that I could switch to? Because that's unfortunate. Yo, chat, anyone know of a game right now that doesn't have a caster on it already? Let's take a look. We got Wildcard. That one's definitely got one. We got Lag versus Full Send. That has a stream. We got Getting Info versus Mythic. We got Skin Raid versus Wanted Goons. Ooh, interesting.
Skin Raid?
Skin Raid.
Versus Rave. I thought you said Raid. Versus
Wait, actually, we could
Gooners.
switch to that. That is a Freshie game.
Let's hit it. Hey, I'll watch Freshie.
Oh, wait,
any day
no,
of the
wait.
week.
That's not Freshie game. That is, so many skin ones in this one. This one doesn't have a caster. I knew you were gonna link that one.
Any Skin Raiders?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's switch over to Skin Rave versus that. Zach, can you change my title?
Things I do, unpaid.
Yeah, unpaid. All right, sorry chat once again, but we're gonna head over to the Skin Rave versus what was that team? Skin Rave versus something.
Goon
Actually, it has to be
Cave.
make it Blue Jays because it has to be Blue Jays. It has to be their old one. Don't ask questions. It just has to be Blue Jays. So.
What has to be Blue Jays?
Skin Rave. Do not put Skin Rave. Put Blue Jays versus Wanted Goons.
Oh, okay. Blue Jays versus Wanted Goons.
Blue Jays versus Wanted Goons. Which this will be a fun game to watch anyway. Okay. All right. We're gonna be jumping into it pretty quick here. I don't have any of the teams set up, so maybe I'll be able to do that after map 1. Let me go ahead and turn this one off. And
I think I have title permissions.
You don't have title permissions. Interesting.
Go to mod settings. Let's see.
All right, teams. Actually, maybe I can create one real quick. Alright, I got a Blue Jays and I got a Wanted Goons. Nice. Go and delete that. Create a match. Blue Jays versus Wanted Goons. Let's take a look at the vetoes real quick. Once again, apologize, chat. This is a last-minute decision that we're going to be switching over to them. It says Blue Jays pick Mirage, or Wanted Goons pick Mirage. Blue Jays end up picking Dust 2, and the decider will be Overpass. All right, you ready to get in here?
Let's get it.
Wait, is this a? Okay, hold on.
Jesus.
This is crazy. This is craziness. Okay, here we go. Blue Jays are playing with their coach, which is what is confusing me right now. Okay, chat, we're gonna go into game right now. You ready? Let's play the bumper. All right, welcome to the matchup, everybody, of Wanted Goons versus Blue Jays. We're joining map 1 pretty late into it. Apologize for that. We were on a different game here. It is Wanted Goons in the lead, which is what people are probably not expecting. In the meantime, it is the B hit coming out from the Blue Jays, and it is going to be pretty easily taken out. Walco, the last man alive in a 1 versus 5, is able to take down Cute Dog. But I don't think it's going to be much more than that. It is not going to be. So Feb is going to be taking down Walco and giving Wanted Goons their 10th round. Now, chat, remember...
I've seen such impressive Counter-Strike from both of these teams tonight. I have been blown away by how good of a game this has been.
Yes, me too. This has been an insane game. Lots of exciting, thrilling shit going on here. But... This is actually kind of crazy. I watched Wanted Goons play yesterday versus In Control, and seeing the Blue Jays name in the server, you would pretty confidently say that this would be a Blue Jays win, a Blue Jays matchup win, you know. But one thing to point out, they are playing with their coach currently. They're missing. Who are they missing? Clasia. That's who they're missing. So playing with their coach, but it doesn't really matter as the kills are coming through from Cat. That smoke being blown up. Looking to catch another one, and it's just not looking very clean at all here from Blue Jays. Doubling up into Khan. It's going to be the 2-2 fight. Junior going to be taking this first point of contact. Spots out 2 players. Junior gets taken down. Laxi getting the trade. Now he's running at Johan with that MAC-10. Takes him down, but is he going to be ready for the man top Khan? He is. Bullets fly past his head. But in the meantime, his other teammates have gone down, and Axe goes down as well. It is just Laxi, 1 versus 3, and he can't do it. Killer Panda's defusing that bomb, and it is going to be Wanted Goons taking their 11th and edging ever so closely to that map point. Yes, John, I'm fine with all that, and I appreciate you saying I look nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, what else am I supposed to say to a comment like that? Anyway. All right, Blue Jays. It's time to start showing up here. And showing up is what Junior wants to do. He's got that big green in hand. Actually looking a little orange and white right now with that Asimov skin. In the meantime, Cryptic going to be taking this mid-control solo. Walco spotting for that underpass push, but moves away at just the wrong second. Mid-control fully given over to the T side, and they're going to be forced to figure out what's going on. Walco able to take out that 1 push into underpass. Nice little flash there. Write that down. Write that down. In the meantime, though, Killer Pandas with this op has pushed all the way into Palace, and he's going to spot out that shoulder of Laxi. He's going for another onto Cryptic, and he's good for it. In the meantime, though, Axe is pushed out towards ramp, showed that presence. Walked out with his teammate. But with Killer Pandas in that Palace position, it throws a wrench into everything. Junior slow on the draw, but Axe gets that trade. 3 versus 2 now. Spots out a player up towards stairs. Gets taken down by Feb, though, so now it's just Walko, the man from Overpass. 6 HP in a dream. I don't think he's going to be fine much more than that, and I think Feb through the wall and almost jumping kills him.
I mean, this is just crazy for Skin Gooners. I mean, what a performance they're putting on tonight.
True.
Magic
True.
KS 6 and 15. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but for the rest of them,
Very, very true.
it just works.
Hey, it's Fruit Cup in chat. Sorry about your game, Fruit Cup. That's no fun. Oh, my title never changed, by the way. I didn't know that.
What you're looking at me for? I don't have permission.
Okay. Well, I'll change that in a second here. Because this is is map point. This is an important round. I think people will be able to figure out that we're not watching the game that forfeited. But we are watching Blue Jays kind of being caught off here. Johan goes down. Axe does not fully clear Van. Oh no. He's letting everybody walk by. It's this trigger discipline, and it's working out. Axed just gets taken down at bench, looking the other way. In the meantime, Walko walking up Connie does get that kill, so it's a 3 versus 3 now. Low HP on almost all of the T's here. Killer Pandas rotated off. No CT. No CT at all. Cryptic pushing up Cat. No CT on A, I should say. But Killer Pandas with that kill is able to push through the murder hole, and they jump into him with the bomb. Bomb goes down. 46 seconds. Both players lit. Walko plans for Cat. Magic. See what you can do. We'll go X-ray off. He heard those footsteps run away. I don't think he's going to be ready for Walko to be under Palace. And he's not. And that's going to be Blue Jays taking their 9th, keeping us alive in map 1.
Incredible that they managed to turn that one around after that insane play over on the B site.
Yes. I actually, that's insane that that round went that way. Can't believe that. Why does it say Skin Rave on HLTV? Skin Rave is what Blue Jays is currently. However, Skin Rave, the roster of Skin Rave signed up for this cup as Blue Jays, so we have to keep it as Blue Jays for now. Long story short.
Yeah.
All right. With that win, it's going to push these T's over towards its A position. Junior rings that op out, giving away that position. Cute dog now. Jump spotting, spots out Junior once more. Junior posted up on that jump spot angle. Flash comes through. Magic peeks, but it's Laxi to get that kill. Walko, though, getting flashed in the con. He's going to run straight through it, looking at the ninja player. Gets him down. It's a rotate, though, through CT. Doubled up. Johan and Killer Pandas. But it looks like they want nothing to do with this round. They want to keep these for these weapons for the next. And this is probably going to be a 10th. Go in the way of Blue Jays. Already, though, Cryptic is on this hunt, and he spots out the jump from Johan there. Killer Pandas, ever quick on the draw, takes him out. But that should pretty much be the white flag thrown up. Don't think there'll be much hunting going on for this one. So, yes, once more, Blue Jays taking out taking another round, making it 10. Yes, this is a best of 3. I could very easily see this going to OT. And to answer, did Boss and Akimbo happen? Boss had to, unfortunately, forfeit. So we switched to Wanted Goons and Blue Jays. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. If this is actually, I mean, obviously we're in the later rounds of this map, but this is the most important round so far. Look at the economies. right? If Blue Jays win this, definitely going to be breaking that economy of wanted goons, depending on the amount of kills that they end up getting with that new kill reward that they have. So, very easily could go into OT here.
How do you deploy the bipod on the op?
Oh, you don't. Oh, look at Axe. Axe is edging this smoke, walking straight through it. Teammate right behind him. They're going to be forcing this issue. Cute Dog on top of Palace. When this smoke fades, they're going to be looking straight at him. Junior has walked out of Tetris with that op. Footsteps are heard, though, and instantly Axe drops down. Gets that rotate killed. But in the meantime, Killer Pandas is taking this op all the way over to CT, eating so many flashes in the meantime. Cryptic with mid control as well. Johan jumps out of the smoke and actually gets him. Axe, though, the coach, carrying them in this round so far, and Junior getting another. And it looks like we might be going to that 12-11 scoreline here. Johan with 5 HP and Feb 100, but no economy. He's got to get out of there. And especially with that kill going on to Laxi, that should ring the dinner bell for Blue Jays to hunt. Although their economy's not great as well, so, you know, maybe they don't go for the hunt. Let's see, what's the loss bonus looking like? So next round, they're gonna get, what, 2,400 or whatever? So 2,400, do some quick maths. If they keep these rifles alive, it's actually very important that they keep these rifles alive. And thankfully for them, there is no hunt, so they will be able to keep it. But Axe single-handedly taking that round into his hands, saying, boys, I know I'm the coach, but guess what? This is why I am the coach. Runs out, kills the A player, kills the opper, delivers that 11th round. So this is it, 12-11. If Wanted Goons win this round, they win the map. Blue Jays win it, we're going OT. Op in play for both teams. Killer Panda's trying to make that cat jump, but ends up failing it. Junior in the meantime, though, taking that op over towards Apps. Cryptic takes that mid control, but Junior double entry onto B. And not like this, Wanted Goons. You had it set up. You had it made. Quite a few rounds of OT. Or not OT. Match point. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for them. It looks like we're going to be going OT. Magic flanking that underpass position, but Walco's going to be able to take him down. And now it's just Killer Pandas and Cute Dog. And with the op, I just don't see anything happening. Junior good for the one, almost flicking up to the second as well. Almost making it 4 kills on the half, or on this round. But it's gonna be Axe to clean it up, and we're going to OT. Everything reset. First half, first regulation time, none of it matters now. Everything's reset. Both teams have an economy. Both teams have a chance. All right, let's see what they can deliver to us here. Junior once again with that op in hand, going for this ramp pick. Spotting for that cross, but it's not going to see anything. That's going to signal to his team, hey, there's probably some other people here. Let me just go for a peek out ramp. He's going to be peeking straight into Killer Pandas, but Killer Pandas is a bit faster. He was holding that angle this entire time. So that's the op spotted out here. Walco now activating. Trying to get some information from his team. Molly does not do any tick damage, so that's no information from the cat player there. Cryptic has taken mid control as well. Walco in front of this smoke that they have thrown, looking for that jump spot peek. Feb, you gotta be careful here, brother. Walco hears this jump spot. He might perfectly time this. Oh, the jump spot sees him. Knows it, he's through. That triggers a rotate from Magic, who gets caught out by Cryptic. Axe in the meantime still over towards ramp. Killer Pandas have been posted up this entire round. And Blue Jays play it slow. 2-2 setup. 3 players coming up con from the T's. Killer Panda's got to check it. Gonna hold it. But this is such... Oh, the timing is just not there for him. Just not there at all. And now he's worried about his flank. Ooh, the smoke gets messed up. And Killer Panda's now, he hears those footsteps creeping ever so close to him. And he's gonna back up. Palace control is still in the hands of the CTs. Cute Dog is here. They have no idea about him. Killer Panda's in the meantime, though. He's been walking up with his boy Feb. And this is a weird round. I don't know how this one ends. Cute Dog's got to be the first person to take contact here. Time is ticking. Laxi gets that opening kill. Cute Dog now makes his presence known, so they have that information. In the meantime, though, shots ring out. Whiff shot onto Axed. It's Cryptic from Khan. He's got to take him out, and all kills go the way of the T's. It's going to be a round for actually Blue Jays. I do apologize. The HUD is switched. It's Blue Jays taking that round. But Axe with an amazing double kill over towards ramp there, along with a finishing kill from Cryptic, is going to give them their round. You hate me? Why do you hate me, Sunshine? What did I do to you, huh? What did I do to you, man? All right, mid control. Spotted with an op. Walking up Cat. That nade bouncing. Doing a little chip damage onto Axe there. But Junior has walked up this whole way and he takes out Magic. Cryptic now running up. Oh, the whiff shot from Killer Pandas. Uh-oh. That gives Cryptic a chance. He's already up Cat here. And now it's the sandwich happening. Oh, but the spam from Cute Dog. It's perfect. In the meantime, double molly over towards Car. Gonna stop this push. Junior over towards Cat, alone. And that's gonna reset the Blue Jays. Awkward spot for Junior to be in. Op in ladder. Not something you see very often. Oh, and that nade does a good chunk of damage over to Feb. That util brings over the rotates as well. Axed here, trying to show that presence. I think in the meantime, the CTs have realized that this is a fake. Just a ruse to get them to stay over there. Gonna be Cute Dog once more. Killer Pandas is on his way to try to support. But Walco's gonna try to get this bomb down. Spam is there. It connects. And the bomb is dropped. 18 seconds. And Laxi's just gotta hope that he doesn't get spammed as well. 3 CT players. Laxi goes for the pick. Oh, but Killer Panda's quick on the draw. Axe now, along with Junior, trying to fight. Double flash is good. Blinds the Opper. Knows another one is close left. Cute Dog. Axe is doing it all. And Junior there as well. 3 kills from him, 2 from Axe. And the coach and the Opper make it work. Blue Jays now 14-12. They've won how many rounds in a row now? I don't even know how many it is now. I think they were down 12-9.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty dominant set of rounds from Blue Jays. And remember, this is with a player down. They're playing with their coach.
Yeah, and look at this. Cryptic just able to freely walk out onto the A site, and look at what that does to the rotates. All the CTs have left. Feb backtracking now. He's going to be that solo player onto the B site. And he's going to have so much to do here. Smoke is going to be thrown preemptively. Don't think he spotted anything yet, but all of his teammates are nowhere near. There's no rotate, and that molly's almost directly on top of him. Junior posted up on that window angle, but full blind Feb is good for 1. Trades galore, though, happening 2 versus 3. And this is OT. You don't save in OT. Magic and Johan. The dynamic duo for Wanted Goons as of right now. And Junior. Quick on the draw. Takes out another. 3 on the round once more from him, and it's going to be Laxi to finish it off, and that's going to be Blue Jays taking all of the rounds of overtime, giving them 15. This caster looks chokeable, am I right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We love sunshine here. We love sunshine here.
Uh-huh.
All right, once again, got to switch the sides back. There we go.
Guys, give me your best Tim Allen in chat.
Oh?
No, chat.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it too. I just wanted to be a part of something.
I let you come into my stream and you don't even follow my rules.
All right, Feb. Flash is good, and the spray down is as well. Cryptic and Laxi getting taken down. Junior goes down as well. This mid push from the CTs not yielding them anything. Now it's just Axton Walco. And a 2 versus 5 with 130 in the round. Axe looking to get his. He is good for that first one. Walco now over towards this cap position. Spots out a head or two, but he's not going to be able to find anything, and Axe goes down in the meantime. So now, 13 to 5, or 13 to 15 in favor of Blue Jays. But that's kind of a all or nothing round there from Blue Jays, to be honest. You know, sending 3 of your guys out into mid. You're kind of just high risk, high reward gambling that if you guys go out there, you get the kills. Molly for back box. That's going to be Junior taking down first player of Johan. He wants more. He's hungry for some more kills. I think he's going to find one onto Feb here. He does, but it is the instant tray from Magic from Underpass. All players from the T side are in this middle position. Cryptic looking towards window, gets taken down as well. Walko eats a nade in the meantime. Laxi up close and personal in this smoke. Spots out 2. Trigger discipline is there. He's looking for it. Is good for 2. Looking for the 3rd as well. Knows he's over towards stairs. The spray transfer not quite there, but he drops his gun to pick up another. Pulls out the USP. Oh man, he gets it. He does it. And it's going to be Blue Jays taken. Mirage with a hectic and funny end to map 1.
And fun, yeah.
Hello. Oh, this isn't halftime. Let's go to the matchup screen. All right, guys.
You know, I always love to sit down and watch a good 29 rounds of Counter-Strike. Nothing like it.
It's true. Very true, very true. All right. Well, I think we, I mean, that's a pretty entertaining, you know, last little bit to watch. Once again, sorry we missed the first part of that map, but I think we got the best part of it, to be honest.
I mean, what a comeback at the end there. That was just incredible.
Yeah, it is crazy, and I think that's gonna break the hearts of Wanted Goons right there, especially when you're up against a team like Blue Jays, right? It's just such a well-known name in the space, all those players, and you're on match point. You know they have a coach, and then they end up bringing it into overtime and just winning out. I'm afraid for what that might entail for this next map. Next map, however, or not however, being Dust 2, which is Blue Jay's pick. The Mirage was Wanted Goons' pick.
You've got the wrong teams on the screen.
Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. Let me change that.
Not looking too good for Gunner Squad or whatever. I hope they can pull it back. I always love to see an underdog win, as you know, but between the momentum that Blue Jays just picked up, this being their map pick, I mean, just plenty of reasons not to bet on, not that we do that, the Gooners here.
True. All right.
Next match is not Donk, Sunshine. Donk has other obligations and does not spend a lot of time playing ESL Challenger League.
Specifically NA, you know.
That also.
ECL Challenger NA division. So, don't think we'll be seeing him anytime soon. Oh, yeah. All right.
Hit me, Sunshine. As a 20K plus IGL, what are some in-game strategy you like to implement in your games? You know, one of my favorite play calls that I don't see enough people taking advantage of is the straight rush down on Inferno, down mid, and then arches to B, no matter how many kills you get on the way in. I think too many people will get one pick mid and then decide, you know what, let's stick A. That's the way to go. And I think that's a bad call. I think that's a little too rushed. I understand why one would make it, but I just... there are not many situations where it works out like you would expect.
Sure.
I also like to tell people in game, especially in pugs, you know, don't forget to breathe. Take some deep breaths. It's important when you're playing that your brain is getting the oxygen it needs to make good decisions. And a lot of people forget to breathe. They get too locked in and they just start holding their breath. They start making bad calls, and that can lose you a pug. Nobody wants to lose a pug. We're not playing pugs to lose. So it's a real easy little step you can take to maximize your success.
True. Interesting. That'll surely go into my playbook. I believe it. Oh, man.
Oh, grind your teeth. That is actually good. The tension in your body activates your hidden teeth energy reserves.
It's true. You know what has worked for me personally mid game? You know, if you're ever feeling like you're tilted, or you know, maybe you have a teammate that's pissing you off, or something like that. Throwing some meditation music on mid game. And just, you know, blocking out the sounds of everything else, throwing some meditation music on, relaxes the body and the mind.
It does make you an asshole, though, so be ready for that.
I don't think that makes you an asshole. In fact, I think it probably makes you, like, go, like, something crazy, like 40 and 13 or something like that.
Yeah, well, what's more important to you, your friends or your KD? Don't answer that question, JT.
Usually when I start tilting, I just open up TikTok and just go AFK for like 6 rounds, maybe.
Ooh,
God
you know,
damn it,
that's
bro.
a good point. When you feel bad, when your game's not going the way you want it to, it's always good to break no contact with your ex-girlfriend. That'll make sure that you're locked in and focused. I've done that a few times, and I stand by it.
I endorse everything that he had just said. Do that.
Good boy.
Do that. Oh man, okay. So, I guess you know what would help me right now is to join the server, because we got probably most of the players in there already. Yes, we do. Cool. I'll go ahead and start this overlay up. Do I have 2 of these? I don't think so. I do. There we go. Cool. It's been at least about 5 years since me and my high school sweetheart broke up. Maybe I will do that next match. I think that's a good idea. I think you should do that.
Great idea. Make sure you're drunk when you call or text her.
Yes. Those 2 things definitely help with that.
Can we get a soccer ball cam while we wait, Mr. Mythic? Let's go, boys. MVP of the map right here. Good old SB.
Here we go.
Wow.
This is for you, chat.
Can we
This
get
is
a
for
W
you.
soccer ball in chat?
W soccer ball.
W soccer ball. There you go, ECM Arsenal. Thank you, my man.
You're so stupid.
Hey, whoa, chill.
Chat, I'm gonna go grab my water bottle. I'll be right back.
He's not grabbing his water bottle. Just does that count, or do I have to be Dunk? I think being Dunk is better. I mean, I think that's more pitiful. Remember, we're pity maxing here. While we wait, a quick shout out to our friend Josh, who's been in the Discord the entire time. But he hasn't spoken once.
What now?
He's here. Saying shout out to Josh for sticking through with us, even though he's not
still in here?
talking.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Josh, can you give us a hello?
He said he doesn't talk to you anymore.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Check out my Inferno rework. Is this in the Discord?
Oh, brother.
So you just want to connect CT and banana with the squeaky door?
Hell yeah.
I would show the stream, but I don't have a desktop thing set up right now. But chat, basically think of like top banana in that corner next to sandbags, and then just make like a door from there into CT. That would entirely destroy Inferno. Like actually destroy it. Like the CTs would be there so much faster than the Ts. It wouldn't even be a competition. I hope it dies. You're an Inferno hater, okay. Hey, we're getting into the fake knife round. Look at that. Jack, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, chat? Really think I look like Nick A30? Really think that? You think that guy was serious? No. Why'd you add why'd you add the 3 dots at the end? What was that? What was that? You do look chokeable though. Okay. I'll take chokeable over Nick A30, I think. All right, boys. This is where it starts. This is where it happens. Map number 2, Blue Jays versus Wanted Goons. Dust 2 being the pick of Blue Jays, who picked up map 1. And yeah, we're getting into the pistol round here. So, Dust 2, very famous map. We all know what the what makes it what it is. It is based off of spawns. So if you have the long spawn, most likely you're gonna see a long take. That's pretty much how this map works. As we talk about a long spawn, we got a long fight. It's a late one though, and Magic with some crisp, clean headshots is able to take out 2. In the meantime, Cute Dog gets 2 as well, and Johan over towards mid cleans him up, and just like that, over and done with, in and out, Wanted Goons take the pistol. Thinking about the last guy who popped off the guy who popped off the last time you said that. What is it? What? I have the memory of a dead cat.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is the not force by, sorry, correction, just the pistols, along with 1 scout from Junior here. And it is a mid push happening as well. Looking to be a nice and easy round for Wanted Goons here. It's just Cryptic left, 22 HP. He gets naded, they know his position, and they run him down. And that's going to be Wanted Goons taking the second against some pistols and a scout. Kind of a weird, see what confused me, I guess if Junior goes with the scout again, then that's fine. But what had confused me was looking and seeing that Junior had a scout, but none of his teammates had anything to go along with it. I guess, like I said, that makes sense if he stays on the scout, but he doesn't. Somehow he has a Galil now. And with that long spawn, I think we're gonna see a long peek, as talked about before. So we'll see what he can do here. Nades are coming out, flashes are coming out as well, but it's gonna be Magic to get the first kill. Instantly gets traded. Still 2 CTs here towards long, right behind the smoke. Laxi hears those footsteps and he's checking for it. And now it's Cute Dog to come through as well. Laxi, with 1 HP, pushes through that smoke, takes down the 3rd player, and puts us into this 3 versus 2. One could argue 2 versus 2.5. Johan, though, has walked his way up into this car position. Might be overlooked. He stays hidden this entire time. He's not been spotted out, and he's been that rotation play. Actually, quite a smart move here, I think. This is a good position. I think he should still get checked here, but this entire time, not peeking and being that rotator player has given him the timing to get to car. Let's see. Axe, though, walking up slowly. He's going to be the man to check it. Flash is just a second too late. Maybe a second earlier, and he could have found something. Feb, though, backing up. Going towards that cat position. Is he going to go for this 1 versus 3? He does have a nade, so that could dunk straight onto Laxi here. He walks through the smoke, heard that bomb start going down. So 1 versus 3 on the cards. That nade's going to actually not do as much damage as I thought. Still, Cryptic down to 67 HP, waiting for his teammate of Axe to take that first point of contact at the shoulder position. Feb takes a shot out. Shot rings out. He gets that kill on this Axe with a nice flick over, but it's going to be Cryptic to peek off that contact and take him down. And giving Blue Jays their first round of the half. First round of the second map. All right, Scout back in the hands of Junior, looking to get that tag damage. Barely missing, actually. It looked like it should have been a contact through the door there. Looked like the flick up was nice enough. In the meantime, though, the control of long has been taken by the CTs. So good old Dust 2 default going on here. Send a couple guys lower, a couple guys up towards that cat position. And that's going to be mid control in the hands of Blue Jays. Johan looking for the spam damage. Junior posted up with that scout, still up towards top mid. Flashes towards B, is going to pull that rotation over. Re-smoke towards tunnel, goes down. Perfectly timed to cut off that axe information. Cryptic running into that HE grenade, looking for the kill. Cute dog, what are we doing? Just standing out in the open with his nade out. Gets taken down, and Johan also getting spammed through the door. 12 HP on him. And now footsteps are being heard, though. Footsteps loud and proud. But look at this flank from Magic. Oh, the timing. If he does this at the right time, he might spot out multiple players. He spots 4 and he sprays down 1, but the rest of the shots whiffed. Uh-oh. That is not how he wanted that to go.
That's a frosty fumble.
And in the meantime, Walco has walked out towards tunnels and taken out that B anchor. It's just Johan here. He does have a rotate from Killer Pandas as well, but he gets taken down, and Johan with 12 HP and his teammate on 52. There's just no chance in hell that they win this round. So it's going to be Blue Jays tying us up. That could have been a clip. That could have been something, but it wasn't.
Frosty fumble. Chat, roll the clip.
Honestly, I can't even blame him for missing that, though, because it's like, that's not really his fault per se. That was just like they were lined up and then they weren't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seems like you disagree.
Well, I think plenty of people will take the reasonable course here, and they'll be patient. They'll wait, right? However, I think if you embrace the silver strategies that I'll teach you all about in my 9-part book, my $400 set of courses, I can show you that sometimes just blind firing as soon as you register an enemy is the way to go.
While also like backing up, like pressing S and shooting at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I see what you're saying.
It's important to panic as soon as you see the enemy, and just start reacting.
I agree with you. Well, once more we see that that long spawn forcing the T's over to take that long control. In the meantime, though, it's going to be Laxi taking a fight over towards tunnels against 2 CT players. So he goes down, but gets 1 in the meantime. So 4 versus 4 situation. Look at this space that's being taken by Johan. Now, mind you, this was some saved rifles, 2 to be exact, from the previous round. The other CT's not investing in this round, so just 2 pistols, no armor on them. And it's going to be the long peek from Magic, who's one of those players that saved in the previous round. Takes down 1, but the flash is not good enough to blind the T's towards long, so he gets taken down as well. Junior hears these footsteps coming from Johan. He gets taken down at the same time. That was their ace in the hole. That was their plan, was to get that AK over towards the long position to flank. Now Flash has come up, and it's just Killer Pandas, and he's out in the open. He's full blind, and he gets taken down as well. Junior cleaning him up, and that's going to be Blue Jays taking the lead for the first time on Dust 2. Frosty fumble clip. Hell yeah. I miss those frosty fumbles. I really do need to add that back, like, to the HUD. I don't know how I would do it, though. I would have to have, like, a trigger of some sort.
Didn't you just buy a...
Yeah, but it has to be in the HUD, because I'm not allowed to have, like, overlays on top of ECL stuff. The only thing I'm allowed is a custom HUD.
Sure.
So if I put it in the custom HUD...
streaming through the cops.
Yeah, exactly. So no sound effects, no extra anything. But a custom HUD is allowed, so if I add it, you know. All right, let's get back to this action, because Cryptic has taken this cat control. And I thought that maybe we were going to see some faster plays going out here, but it looks like both teams are playing somewhat slow here. One thing to note, Feb is alone over on the B site. His rotate nowhere near. Closest person over towards CT where they are doubled up. It's going to be this cat util being thrown here. Flashing out mid is the CTs to get some information. And Johan, full blinded, gets that player of Laxi dropping into CT. But Walco gets that trade onto Magic, and now it's Feb, the solo man of B. But he's giving it up. Comes back in at the right time. Util starts flying out. Flashes come in here. Oh, I thought it was a flash. There's that flash. Smoke comes out, and he can't get a single person. Johan now, if there's any chance, any sort of play, it was going to be right there, but Cryptic takes out one over towards mid. Walking through the smoke. Here's those footsteps from Johan. Johan freaking out. Knows that he's probably walking back here. Takes out Cryptic. That's going to be the 3 versus 2. And they're already backing up. They're already cowering in fear. And that's going to be Blue Jays 4-2 now. In the lead. Zach, what if you're wanted goons right now? What do you think? What are you thinking? What do you need to change up?
If I'm wanted goons right now, what am I thinking? I'm thinking that I've gotten some dominant rounds, but somehow, by some way, I keep managing to lose it. I mean, let's look at the last map. We had a pretty unexpected run from Gooner's squad, and only for them to turn around and whiff. We had a pretty strong opening from the Gooner squad on this map, only for them to lose all of the last 4 rounds. I mean, at a certain point, you've got to sit down and say, team, first of all, let's work this out. What are we noticing? Let's take a timeout. Let's talk about what the other team is doing. It's better to get ahead of the game than to try to catch up to the game. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So if I were them, I'd be taking a timeout and just sitting down, working through what are we noticing, what are we seeing, what can we play off of. Plenty of players will observe a lot of stuff going on with the other team and then not share that information, and then you can't seize on those patterns because you're not telling people that the patterns are there.
Fair enough. Well said. I would add to that.
Thank you, white boy. You look pretty chokeable tonight.
Oh, thank you. All right. Well, sure. Why not? Sure, why not? Is what the T's say as they go mid to B, splitting the bomb site. Magic with the deagle in hand went lower earlier to take a shot over towards Junior, but gets taken down now. Feb now walking into that op scope of Junior, and it is just the 2 saved rifles alive from the previous round, who look to save it once more to bring it into the next. Gotta agree with Arsenal. Kind of like your teammate mutes you mid-match. Lack of comms can ruin a whole match. Well,
true. Kill that guy.
I don't know about. I don't know about that. I also don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Don't you love it when you get gaslit, chat?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, gaslighting the gaslighter.
Oh my god. You don't even know what that word means. You made it up.
Oh no,
Look
at
at
the
that.
last second.
Blue Jays is just ruining these guys' lunch. I mean, just pissing
Bro,
in
they
their
can't even
cornflakes.
save. They can't even freaking save. Now, this is the Blue Jays that I was expecting to see. Like we said before, like I get it, they have their coach and everything, but I really do think that the mental has to somewhat be destroyed from Wanted Goons after having so many map points in the last map of Mirage, especially against the Blue Jays, a weakened Blue Jays having their coach play instead of one of their star rifles, and then they end up letting that slip. So I think the mental here from Wanted Goons not exactly perfect after something like that.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
All right, cat push is coming through. Junior goes down, but Cryptic is there for the trade. Cute dog flicking up, takes down Cryptic. But Laxi chasing after the CT player. Axe good to take down Cute Dog, and Feb also goes down in the meantime over towards B, and Laxi takes out Johan towards CT. And just like that, over and done with. 6 rounds for Blue Jays. And it's looking a little scary for Wanted Goons, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching Planet of the Apes, the Monkeys Wild.
Charu.
True. Thank you for that, Sunshine. Thank you for your commentary. I do agree those monkeys be wild. Mid push coming out from Feb here. An MP9 gets taken down. Zach, your mic is going a little crazy here.
No, it's not. You're
Okay.
crazy.
Sure, yeah. Cryptic walking down over towards lower, spots out that push from Magic. Looking, here's those shots ring out from the 5-7. Flash is good to full blind them, but they actually don't do anything with it. I think Johan is saying, hey, boost me up. Or Magic is saying, boost up, Johan. Come on, come here. Johan doesn't want to do it with that 25 HP. He backs up. Now Cryptic on this camp position. He might be getting flanked by Magic, who peeks his head up. And that puts us in the 3 versus 3. Hold on a second. Magic has walked out fully onto the B site. No rotates from the CTs quite yet. Now Axed is going to show this presence over towards A. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing. The bomb is already rotated past. The player's already on site, fully cleared it out. That smoke comes out, keeps the 2 rotates over, and keeps the CT pushing towards long to try to do a flank here. Now Axe making this footstep. It's going to, flick up over to Johan. That 25 HP not helping him out. This entire time, though, has been a ruse. It's just going to be Cute Dog taking him down, but now that information is known. Bomb goes down towards B, and we got ourselves a 2 versus 2 situation. Key thing to note here, no kit on the CT, so if they're going to make a play, they're going to have to make it quick, make it fast. Flash is coming out. Cute Dog does not walk out from the window position, though, and Walko just easily cleans him up as Magic walks through the smoke, and that's going to be the 7th round going in favor of Blue Jays, and it's looking like a stomp, boys. It's looking, not pretty. Not pretty.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even drunk pretty. Just ugly.
Yes, indeed. All right, back into it. Shot from Junior rings out. We got the double op set up. Wanted Goons thinking that might be the play to get them back into this game. Johan tossing a nade over towards lower. No damage done quite yet, though. Sunshine Smoke rings out over towards the mid doors. And that's full mid control going the way of the T's. This entire round, though, Killer Pandas has been posted up on this long position with the op. The other one rings out. Goes down to Laxi, though. Whiff shot, possibly. Cryptic taking space over towards long. Or towards Cat, I should say. Walko towards long. Gonna molly out behind back door. Show that presence. Cute Dog peeking right behind it. Getting information for himself. Man advantage for Blue Jays. Flash off of Cap to keep that presence, keep those rotates over towards A. Mid to B smoke coming through now. Flash has come out, and Johan's gonna run straight through the smoke, but it's not gonna be anything for him. Axe also taking one out towards the B side onto Feb. And once again, we see this nice and easy round from Blue Jays. And look at this. Bomb is going down, but all of the Blue Jays hunting. They want to take these rifles away. Nothing is given for free. Laxi, 10 HP, walking up long. Oh, 4x3, he didn't spot out the player. Oh, but Panda has an op. Killer Panda has an op. Look behind you. Okay, Laxi finally turns around. And now it's just Cute Dog, and Laxi takes him down as well. So no save, no weapons, no nothing, no rounds, no bitches for Wanted Goons.
Unrelated, but McDonald's has just debuted its first ever buffet in Branson, Missouri. For $12.99, all you can eat. Chat?
Wow. Okay. All right, op pick from Walco is good, along with the op pick from Junior. Just like that, we're in the 3 versus 5. It's 140 left in the round. And I'm already calling it. Walco getting another tag onto Killer Pandas. And in the meantime, Axe getting that kill onto Cute Dog towards B. And
I'm calling in a Motel 6 in Branson, Missouri.
Wait, I could go to Branson, Missouri.
Oh, are you near there?
Yeah, relatively.
Huh. You ever been to Branson, Missouri?
No. At least not in my adult age that I remember. Or, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, we're sending you to Branson, Missouri, but Blue Jays are sending Goon Squad to the afterlife. This is just crazy.
Yeah, this has really taken a turn to where we've started talking about McDonald's buffets in Branson, Missouri. So, if that's any indicator to how this game is going, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Hey, Sunshine said that you guys can share a bed. He's a cuddler.
No, I don't like that. I don't consent. Speaking of not consenting, how about the Goon Squad getting absolutely thrashed?
Yeah, true. And also, Blue Jays have a triple op setup right now. They had one towards mid, they had one towards long, and now they have another one flashing them out of tunnels. Laxi looking for that. Oh my god, what a flick up onto Killer Pandas. Just as easy as that. Axe gets a kill towards long as well. Laxi looking for his third on the round. He's good for it. If he gets his fourth, he might be able to call it a clip, especially if it's a one tap like this, and it is. And it's gonna be 4, and it's gonna be Laxi all the time. Giving them their 10th round, taking the half quite easily, 10-2. Augers. All right, Wanted Goons. Give me something here. Give me something. Start this pistol off round right. If you get it, you're back in the game. If you don't, I dare say it's Jover.
It's Joe Mom over.
Oh, and Junior. Oh, easy 1 bullet to the head. Taking down Magic there. Johan has shown this long presence, so he's keeping these CTs over here and actually ends up pulling the rotate of the B player off of B. Or sorry, the anchor of B off of B. Cryptic now, oh man, dude, these one taps are just so clean from them. And now Walco, he's gonna hear that util come out. It is the 5 versus 3, but it is the B bomb site. Bomb starting to go down, and Walco goes down in the meantime, so this is something to work with. Dooley's back in the hands of Junior. Cryptic over towards tunnels, taking some pot shots over towards Feb. Smoke onto that back plat, and that's just disrespectful. Cute Dog isolated in that smoke, can't see anything. And now it's the push coming through window. Junior good with the dualies, Axe good with the one tap as well, and it's just Killer Pandas. Junior making it the hat trick on the round. Some nice clean kills, and that's going to be Blue Jays taking their 11th.
I mean, what a series to go from ahead in the Mirage map to now. I mean, where we are here, and such a dominant Dust 2. I mean, I know it was Blue Jays' pick, but still.
Yeah, and you know what's even crazier to think about? It was like 12-9 on Mirage, right?
Right.
So since that 12-9 scoreline, Wanted Goons have gotten 3 rounds between that 12-9 scoreline and here in the second map. 3 rounds total.
That's awful. I mean, that's not a great performance, but I mean, just the mental.
Yeah. Exactly. Finally, though, they get a little life in them, possibly. Going into the 4v4 situation. Footsteps are heard up Cat, though, and this M4 is pretty good on Cryptic. Junior actually was the one to get the kill, and he flicks up for another one. He's looking nice and crispy from the previous rounds. But we go even once more. Axed, Walco, 2 versus 2 versus Cute Dog and Johan. But Walco's gonna take that fight. Stops the bomb. But it's just the coach. Left alone. That bomb goes down, and he's good for the first one. He hears those footsteps, and he's looking for it, and he gets 50 HP off of him, but Johan able to clutch it up in the end, and that's a 3rd round. Going the way of Wanted Goons, but it might be too little too late. Goons needs to implement more Cute Dog based strats. I agree. Put Cute Dog in more.
I really like the name Cute Dog. That's very fun.
Yeah. I like it too.
I like cute dogs. Yeah. Do you like cute dogs?
I do like cute dogs. Especially when they're cute.
I really like it when the doggies are cute.
All right, mid default looking to actually find some success here for Wanted Goons. 2 players going down on the CT side. Walko that with the 5-7 is good for 1, good for 2, good for 3. Looking for the 4th, but doesn't quite get it. Puts us into an even 2v2 again though. And Junior with that scout, looking to do a little bit of damage. Throws that smoke down at his feet. Now he's gonna let that bomb go down. Axe with the P250. Deagle at his feet has that option. Looks like he might just try to walk through the smoke. There is no kits. Keep that in mind. So Axe will fade this smoke, and whoever's quicker on the draw. Oh, wow, I cannot speak. Axe fades the smoke. Doesn't work out for him. Re-smoke goes through. Junior now 1 versus 2, and I think at this point he's just looking to do damage, trying to catch him off. Is able to catch out 1. Killer Pandas. Oh man, what? Hello, boys. You're supposed to shoot each other. You're supposed to shoot each other. No survivors in the end. Looking like one of our premier games out there.
Maybe one of yours. I do a little better than that.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Can we speak on Killer Pandas going 2-12 as an opera on Dust 2? No, I don't think I will. Oh, the molly damage. They end up pushing through it. Lots of footsteps being heard here. CT spot out over towards that outer. Oh, is that a flick up? No, that was okay. That was Killer Pandas getting that kill. Getting his 4th in the round. And in the meantime, Fed with this MAC-10 ends up rushing down. The CT trapped in the lower position. Now it's just Junior and his friend Walko who went down. No kills going the Blue Jays' way this time. But it's just been the pistols for the past couple rounds. So this is where it matters. This is where it needs to happen. Wanted Goons. You want a way back into this round? It starts now. Op in the hands of Junior once more. Plays that anti-flash position perfectly. Takes out Feb, who had that long spawn. Went to go get that control. Instantly taken down, though. Johan now activates over towards mid to take that cat position. Knows that the CTs had a full long take on their hands. And that cat, most likely the way to go. Flash gonna be there for Johan to take that control. He's gonna get it for free. Between Laxi and Junior. The long control is theirs. And really, all the Blue Jays have to do now is just wait. They have the perfect position set up. They have their opper posted at Game Helper to get these opening picks. If he gets these opening picks, he can rotate towards long, help his long player, and then the rest of his team can rotate to Cat and Long, whatever they choose. But right now, Blue Jays in the perfect spot. Cat smoke goes up. Molly's come out as well. Flashes trying to blind him. Actually, Johan gets blinded in the meantime. And Cryptic, good for one. Junior now, a smoke being thrown for him. And Laxi, that long player, looking for something. Oh, Junior, oh my god, through the wall, dinks with an op. I don't think I've ever seen that. Gets the second shot, but it's Laxi. Clean it up, and that's gonna be Blue Jays taking the map and the series point.
Wow.
7 tries. Right, is that the right math? Yeah, 7 tries to finish this game, Blue Jays has. Junior with that op still. Spots out that player of Johan that was pushing out towards suicide. Knows that he's stuck there. Gonna blow open that smoke. See what he can see. Spots out the shoulder, and he's good for the first. Not sure if he spotted the player behind him. But already man advantage going the way of Blue Jays. And we saw what they can do from the previous round. Cryptic flashed out towards mid. Junior good for a second. Repeats though. Cryptic is there. And now it is just Cute Dog. And as much as we love his name, a 1 versus 5 against a Blue Jays playing like this just not seem possible to me.
He's 20% of the way there, and now he's 0% of the way there.
All right, everybody, that's going to be the game. That's going to be Blue Jays taking it 13-5. Map 1, close. We go into OT. Map 2, not so close. And Blue Jays proven why they're Blue Jays. Indoor skin rave. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Bumper.
I appreciate you announcing it beforehand. I get scared.
You're welcome. All right, everybody. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate the follows. Thank you for watching. I'm tired as hell, so I'm going to get out of here pretty quickly. I'm sure there is some other games going on. You can probably go find them on HLTV. That's going to be it from me, though. Like I said, once more, thank you for the follows. Thank you for watching. Zach, any final words before we go?
Nothing from me. Thank you guys for sticking with us as we dealt with those technical difficulties with the forfeit. We really appreciate y'all hanging out. We do this because we love Counter-Strike, but we also do it because we love casting for you guys. So your presence always appreciated. Your patience always appreciated as well. We love you. We have serious feelings for you. And we should take this beyond chat. We should maybe kiss.
Shit, okay. I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyway, boys, adios. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Sunshine, thank you as always for being here.